Okay, so we know this, you know this. Retailers, they offer some fabulous perks and big, discounts off if you order one of their store credit cards.
I actually was just tempted with one of these.
Yes, what will they say to you?
Yeah,
if you
20%
purchase one
off.
right now, you get 20% off in your purchase.
But are those discounts that are immediate and, of course, very gratifying worth it in the long run? Fox 5's Allison Morris joins us now with the answer to that.
All right, so did you take the card? What'd you do?
I didn't, because I know that they can be kind of a racket sometimes.
Yeah, you got to be careful, but that doesn't mean that you should rule out all cards. One rule of thumb, do not go and open credit cards at every store because of the perks. Nobody should have dozens of retail cards. That's not good for your credit, and most of these cards offer discounts that are designed to get you spending more money in their store. Retail cards are great, though, for a certain type of customer, but if that's not you, you could get into trouble.
Even if you get rewards and discounts and that sort of thing, the math just doesn't work in your favor.
If you're thinking of taking out a store credit card to take advantage of their discounts and deals, don't swipe so fast. A new creditcards.com survey found that the interest rates on retail cards are way higher than your average credit card.
The average store credit card has an interest rate of over 23%, and that's compared to the average for all credit cards, which is about 15%.
Two cards in particular are the worst offenders.
The two highest interest rates that we found were the Zales card at 28.99% and the Staples card at 27.99%, and those are extremely high.
Do the basic math. If you have a $1,000 balance on an average retail credit card and you only make the minimum monthly payment, you're looking at 6 years to pay off that balance, plus a whopping $833 in interest. That nearly doubles your initial $1,000 purchase. Keep that same balance on an average Visa or MasterCard, and you'll pay off that $1,000 in 4.5 years with just $370 in fees. But if you don't carry a balance, retail cards offer great perks, and they can also be a great way to build good credit.
These retail cards can actually be a pretty good option for somebody who's either just getting started with credit or who is rebuilding their credit, and it might actually be one of their very few options.
The retailers will usually give cards to people with less than ideal credit, so that's why they can be great if you need to build or rebuild your credit. Also, don't forget, though, that those perks can change, so don't assume they're permanent. This year alone, Gap raised the money you'll need to spend to get silver status there from $800 to $1,000. Nordstrom no longer offers more rewards the more you spend. And this is a biggie. Walmart dropped the gas discount on its card from 15 cents off to 5 cents off a gallon. If you're banking on those perks,
and I said something that you don't want to do. You don't want to open it, get the perk, and then close it right away once you pay it off.
If you do that occasionally, it won't be a big issue credit-wise, but if you start getting into the habit of doing that, you're going to have a problem on your credit report.